So WWE 2K25 is now available for pre-order, and there are 3 different editions of the game. Now you might be having a little bit of trouble trying to understand what's in each version, and I'm going to run down each version just now, go through what's in every version, and hopefully it can help you decide what is the best version for you. Alright, so I'm looking at the WWE 2K25 official website. The pre-order information is all there if you need to know any more information than what I'm going to be telling you. However, you can click on the different editions here on the left and it'll tell you specifically what's in each version. So, saying that, all editions come with the Wyatt 6 DLC pack. This is a pre-order bonus for all editions of the game, but you can only get this pre-order bonus up until the release of the standard edition of the game. When does the standard edition of the game release, you may be asking? March 13th, 2025. So you have until March 13th to be able to get the Wyatt 6 DLC pack. This also applies for the WWE 2K24 Standard Edition. So if you want to get into the action now, if you pre-order the game now, you'll get access to a digital version of 2K24 on the platform of your choosing. Just be aware, as part of the DLC bonus, you do also get a Nikki Cross mask and an Uncle Howdy mask for the island, but the island is only available on the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S and X versions of the game. So if you are trying to get the PS4 version or the PC version, those items are not available to you. So what's in the Wyatt 6 pack, you could be asking? I mean, the picture does a pretty good job of explaining that. So you do get My Faction Persona cards for Uncle Howdy, Dexter Lumis, Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, and Eric Rowan. And you also get the 2 island cosmetics, Uncle Howdy and Nikki Cross, as mentioned. And that's it for the standard edition. That's all you get. So if you pre-order the game before March 13th, you'll get access to the game and the Wyatt 6 pack, and if eligible you could also get a WWE 2K24 digital edition. Moving on to the Deadman Edition, that is this year's deluxe edition. As mentioned here, the Deadman Edition is this year's deluxe edition, and it celebrates the legendary Undertaker, and it contains the Deadman Edition bonus pack. So if you pre-order this version of the game, you still get access to the Wyatt 6 pack. Bear that one in mind. The Deadman Edition includes the Deadman Edition bonus pack, which is just terribly named. It's a My Faction Persona card for the Undertaker 90, which is the Undertaker with the Phantom of the Opera style mask. You also get a My Faction Persona card for the Mattel Elite Collection Greatest Hits Undertaker, asterisk. Bear in mind that asterisk means that the exact release date of the Mattel Greatest Hits Undertaker and usable earned weapon are yet to be announced. They don't come at launch, so bear that one in mind, that you are not getting the toy figure Undertaker at launch. If you get this edition, it's coming later. Weirdly, it's not on the urn, like there's no asterisk on the urn, even though it says down here that the urn is post-launch, but whatever. You get access to the Brother Love Manager. This is the first time that I can recall Brother Love ever being in a video game, but yes, he's exclusive to the Deadman Edition. I don't know what consoles the Deadman Edition is available for, but if you're trying to pre-order it for the PS4 or PC, just bear in mind that the island cosmetics are not available. In the Deadman Edition, you also get the Season Pass, which is 5 post-launch DLC character packs which are yet to be announced. You also get the Supercharger, which typically gets you a stat boost in My Rise. And as mentioned before, you also get the Wyatt 6 pack along with the island cosmetics, and you'll also gain an extra 15,000 virtual currency that can be used to buy My Faction packs. Weirdly, it's not actually mentioned here, but the Deadman Edition comes with a 7-day early access, meaning if you're to pre-order the game before release, this version of the game becomes available on March 7th. So as of March 7th, you'll be able to access 2K25, all of its online features, and gain access to the Deadman bonuses available except for the usable urn and the toy Greatest Hits Undertaker. Moving on to the final edition of the game, the Bloodline Edition. This is the most expensive edition of the game, but it does come with everything that you would need. So the Bloodline Edition includes the Bloodline Edition bonus pack. What's in the bonus pack? Well, it's a My Faction Persona card for a Mattel Elite Collection Roman Reigns, a My Faction Persona card for a Mattel Elite Series Jey Uso, and you also get more island cosmetics for PS5 only apparently, Family Above All hoodie, OTC t-shirt, Yeet tank top and Yeet sunglasses. Alongside that, you also get the WrestleMania 41 pack, so you'll get access to the WrestleMania 41 arena and 3 new My Faction Persona cards, 2 of them being whoever is the WrestleMania main event, and 1 of them being a brand new playable superstar. You also gain access to the Rock Nation of Domination pack, which gets you a My Faction Persona card for The Rock in his Nation of Domination attire, which is not available for individual purchase, so you can only get that in this edition of the game. You also get something that's called the Ringside Pass. It's a little bit confusing how they named that, but what that means is you're getting the Season Pass, which is the aforementioned 5 post-launch DLC packs and the Supercharger, alongside a Superstar Mega Boost, which gets you the My Rise boost along with 100,000 virtual currency to be used in My Faction. The Bloodline Edition also comes with the before mentioned Deadman Edition, and if you pre-order the game before March 7th, I guess up to March 14th, you'll also gain access to the Wyatt 6 pack. This also comes with the 15,000 bonus virtual currency that come in the Deadman Edition, so in total you'll be getting 115,000 virtual currency if you get the Bloodline Edition. So the last thing to cover here, of course, is the price. So I've gone over what's in every edition of the game and all the bonus features that you get in each individual version, but to make the most informed decision, you have to bear in mind the cost for value. So are you really going to use the island cosmetics? Are you really going to get the season pass at a cheaper discount? This is the really deciding factor for how you want to get your version of the game. So this year, the standard edition of WWE 2K25, which is going to get you the cross-gen version of the PS4 and PS5 version, is £65, £64.99 to be precise. Bear in mind that if you don't pre-order the game before March 14th, you do lose access to the Wyatt 6 DLC pack, which would essentially mean that you're losing value on the £65 if you were to buy it after release day. I don't like it when companies do that, but that's an argument for another day. The Deadman Edition, which is the deluxe edition this year, is the standard edition of the game with the Undertaker bonuses plus the season pass, comes in at £89.99, £90 overall. And finally, the Bloodline Edition, which gets you everything in all editions, plus even more, including the Season Pass and an exclusive Rock My Faction Nation of Domination card, is £120. Do bear in mind that only the Deadman Edition and the Bloodline Edition come with that 7-day early access, so if you're wanting to play the game early, you will need to get one of those editions. It also seems that all versions of the game come with a PS4 version, so they're all cross-gen, should you need to play the PS4 version and want to upgrade to a PS5 later on. So that's going to be it for the 3 editions of WWE 2K25 this year. I hope I've been able to inform you on what each edition is and provide some clarity into the different editions and their cost. Please feel free to drop a comment down below and let me know what edition you're going to be getting and what features you're most excited for in WWE 2K25. With all that being said, that's going to be us for today. I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.